Hello guys, this will be my first ever commentary on my game. I'm playing against COMMET Malphite and it's one of the hardest matchups I had ever before as Teemo. And I hope I can help you with my build and guide against Q-Poke Malphite. Well, we were playing against 4 AP champions, which are Malphite, Nunu, LeBlanc and Morgana late game. She most likely will go as AP carry as well. So instead of going full AP as my usual build, I went for magic resist. And it does help a lot. If I were going full AP, I will probably lose the game just because I couldn't last enough in the team fights. So in beginning, I started this with corruption potion, and he had Doran's shield and a potion. My early game was quite bad as I got ganked. I couldn't stop Nunu from ganking, but still as we go later everything changes. So everything that's important for me for the moment was just being able to CS and handle Malphite's Q-Poke. And here Nunu comes. There was literally nothing I can kill him with. I was too low, so I didn't use anything and I just died. I don't know why my video quality is not as good as it used to be. I don't know what's the reason. I'll try to figure that out in my next episodes. And for runes, I did go with Dark Harvest. I think you shouldn't go Dark Harvest against Malphite. It's a really bad idea. Literally, it's really hard to take him down under half of his health to stack the Dark Harvest. I would suggest that if you have like a squishier meta champion or I don't know anything else, but Malphite is just too tanky. All you can do against him is just like passively farm and try to survive the lane. Just really annoying build. He just hits Qs and I think it costs like really low mana because like it was taking ages for him to use all his mana. I did cancel my auto attack here, which was really bad. But anyway, it's in my favor for the moment, even that I just bought shoes, which is a bad idea as well. I should most likely go for magic resist with my first buy. I just bought the boots for the movement speed to come back to lane, but it's bad because Malphite's Q actually steals move speed from your enemy. So the more move speed you have, the faster Malphite goes. So it's a bad idea to take boots as first buy against Malphite. So don't do my mistake. Go for the magic resist, and I would suggest as first item Wit's End. That's the best thing you can go for. As it gives you a ton of magic resist and good damage. It's good for Teemo, plus they got 4 AP in their team. Here I see that Nunu will hit me anyway, so I tried to kite in the bush, but they see me anyway, which I don't know what was the reason. So I died again. That was the second time I died top lane by a gank. Malphite couldn't take me by himself, but when you get ganked there is nothing you can do. Here I come back. I just go faster to lane, so by the time I was to my lane, Jax did kill Malphite, which is good, but he died as well against Nunu. So my CS compared to Malphite's is almost the same. As you see, I did buy magic resist this time, so I can last longer. Here I'm just trying to freeze as much as possible, but I have too many minions and one of the minions went through the mushroom, so I will probably push. Here comes Malphite. As you see, his Q now doesn't do much damage. I did play against Malphite before as well. His Q will do like 1/4 of my damage, of my health, sorry. And like, he will literally do 2 Qs after any possible ult and just one-shot me down. So never go full AP against a Malphite. Even if they go tanky, they do ridiculous damage with their poke and ultimate. So what I forced here Malphite to do is actually he went for more magic resist as well. Usually Malphite players will go for magic penetration boots, so they can do like a lot more damage with their abilities, as they're still tanky, and there go my team dying like always. And as I was going tanky, I just tried to replay here what happened to see why they died so bad. So Teemo was dominating the whole jungle. She uses flash, dies. Jax will die as well. I don't know, just Nunu is too tanky and does so much damage. That's how they died. There is not much difference between the gold in both teams, but my mid laner is a lot worse than theirs. Now as you see, Malphite, even if he hits me with Q, doesn't do much damage, so even if he uses all his mana, most likely I will survive. I'm just going base as I push the wave in. So here I buy the magic resist with tenacity boots. At this point I had about 110 magic resist. I am looking at 0-2-0. My farm is a little better, could be better. I'm just focused on farming and like passively hitting Malphite. It's ideally try to hit Malphite like every few seconds so his passive doesn't come up. So this way you destroy him. As you see now, I have no magic penetration or anything, but I still do better just because of my E passive. Here the game actually lagged for everybody, so didn't see what happened. Just ridiculous cooldown on his Q.
Shut down.
Lulu gets a shutdown of 700 gold, which is really bad. Here I ult in Malphite as he was too low and overextending, and I have ignite, so I did use flash as well, but it's worth for me. Here I will get one plate as well and push the next wave in and go back again. Most likely I could stay for another plate, but I didn't want it to risk it as Malphite is running with teleport. So I'll just push this wave in, take whatever I can take, and go back.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
So the Jax gets both, we take double kill, and we're still down on gold, just because of the turret. LeBlanc is getting outplayed by herself here. And there goes Oriana's ulti. So ideally now, what would I recommend is if you play as Teemo versus Malphite, just don't let him get his passive on, which I didn't play as good as I meant to be playing. Ideally you just hit him once, it's worth to take his Q, because you probably do about the same damage, but my poison ticks and his passive is just not getting activated. He will get the cannon, it's fine. I don't care if he gets the cannon. So here comes his passive again, which is bad, but there is nothing you can do. I'll hit him as well. He takes my auto and blind until I take his passive down, so I would suggest you to try to hit him more often so he doesn't get his passive. Here he was diving in and down, and I tried to help as well, and as I was going back to my lane, Malphite is coming, I saw that, and I'm pinging him to come and help kinda, but he was just going down. So Malphite is down as well, so I couldn't leave mid lane, even though they can if Malphite looks through was down, LeBlanc can probably pick somebody easily. I'm really sorry for the drop pick though, it looks really bad. Here they go, as I said. I literally don't do any damage to them, but at least I scare them. So here, as I can trust myself that I can dodge Morgana's Q, I don't care too much about her, but like Nuna gets cold. So here I take the snowball, which does almost no damage, but like I don't do any damage to them as well, so there is no point chasing them. So here I fuck up as I couldn't escape, there was nowhere to escape, no flash, nothing. So they all died me, doing like almost no damage, of course I die. Cassiopeia gets Sivir, and what Jax does here is literally inting, going all in for a support and dying. I mean, Jax wouldn't die there, it would be a lot better. Cassiopeia takes 2 kills at this team fight, and she's out of mana at this point. Like literally doing nothing. I'm not sure if she was pretending to be AFK at this point, which did work. She was most likely pretending to be AFK. So LeBlanc's come to greed. And I just do one out and take her down. I wanted to replay this part as almost like what, like minion block, and couldn't reach the block. It would be frustrating. So I get 600 gold from the bank here, and 2 from 3, and my build is like with silent magic resist boots, and I'm just going like for legendaries now, as shrooms do good damage with legendaries. You're doing like percent damage from their health, so it helps a lot for the team. Even if I don't do much damage. On shroom can get probably like 200 health, easy. I wanted to leave mid like long ago, but like all the time you have pressure. So here I'm trying to take the... Nunu comes and takes it. As you see, I just hit him 3 times, literally no damage. Jax is getting my CS as well. Now you will see Nunu is like full tank, and he runs me down, dealing good amount of damage with the red smite though. Look, I hit him so many times, like literally no damage. Nothing. So there is no point of going against Nunu. He just lets the snowball down. So as I was top there on mid lane, and Nunu is on the jungle. I don't know how they managed, but they died, like almost all of them. And like Cassiopeia was writing on the chat like, why did you left me by myself, while she was coming from the side. So as you see, everyone is backing down. Cassiopeia is by herself going down on mid lane, and now she will just die.
Shut down.
And here she goes down. Now she was hinting on the chat saying like, why did you left me by myself on the caps lock? And like literally there was nobody. She was like standing by herself. At this point nothing much happens, which I'm thinking to maybe skip this part. Oh, actually, here we had a team fight. So here Jack's getting fucked. He's gonna flash in. There's a shroom in front of him. Then they're coming in and flashing this one, as I'll get CC right now. So I don't have a ward this side, so I couldn't seal it long. But they both flash, so it's worth. So I'm getting sealer down here. Cassiopeia gets 1000 gold from Nunu shutdown. So finally turret from the plane. You'll have to back down. I just waited for a shroom to come up so I can lay it down in the bush. So we get the mountain drake, which is like really important. And from here on, I was going to build Nashor's Tooth, as it gives a lot of CDR and I can spam mushrooms and do more damage with my autos. The game is like 23 minutes already and we're like super equal. I don't know how we got like the gold late, like it was a miracle with Nuno's shutdown of 1000 gold. So here we will force Baron. I'm laying down shrooms around. As we got mountain, we do like a lot of true damage, so we just melt down the Baron until they come. Nina is on mid lane, so it's just free Baron. I was planning to go top, but they're just engaging. So here you will see we got so much magic because it's like a last in fight. So I was hitting Malphite down and I see just I don't do much on Miller. But I'm letting LeBlanc to go on me as I'm zoning her from my Lulu. So she gets nothing. Even though she was about 8 kills or something, or 7 kills. And she was one-shotting Cassiopeia by herself. In that team fight I tried to zoom her out, because even if she all-ins me, she'll probably take about half of my health, which is worth. So here I just zone Sivir so she can't take the minions with her W, I don't know the name of the skill, Ricochet or something, I don't know. Blowing the plant, going down to clean, and I'll back as I have no mana. I want to get the golems, but they'll most likely come and kill me, so I'm happy with the cannon. So here I'm going back, and on top lane they are literally trolling. So usually when I go full AP against Malphite, at this time we will most likely lose the game, as Malphite can one-shot me. Every time his ultimate is on, he can just literally destroy me. But with this build, Malphite can't do anything to me. So here they catch me. I try to take Morgana down, Lulu helps me a lot though. After I just 3-shot the Sivir and come back to Morgana, take both of them thanks to Lulu. Actually I did a lot more damage than I expected. Now, Jax goes down as well. The quality of the video is really bad. And here Lucian hinting. Same as Jax. And as you see, Cassiopeia, she just like not even in the team fight. At least she took the left turret, so it's still something. Probably at this time I already have the Nashor's Tooth. So here, everyone is alive from their team, and Cassiopeia is just like, I don't know for what reason, she's just overextending. Here goes her flash, here goes her ultimate, and that's... she just wastes everything and she dies. I was planning to get the frog, but I see that the Drake is on. Here Nunu if it was anybody else, maybe not Jax, but any other champion, Nunu will probably run it down. But as Nunu sees me, he just goes back because he can't really kill me as easy as the other ones. So I took that from the Dragon's Pit so they don't have vision. And now Lily is tanking the dragon, which is like a really stupid mistake. Like, if we get aced here, they will probably take the game. Like, don't do mistakes like this. Taking dragon as a squishy sword. So here I will just push middle to give pressure so my bot lane catches up. So I'll put another shroom this side and come back down. I think the best thing here will be if I split for top maybe, but my team could die, so I just came back. So here, as you see, we both sidestep, still the snowball hits us, dealing like no damage. Here I was zoning Morgana and taking the ward. Finally Cassiopeia does something and takes like half HP of the dwarf laners on blue team. I'm taking the tower, going right to the inhibitor. I'm just carrying the guys here, putting the shroom down, putting another one as well. I guess it was not a bad game, but the quality is so bad, I'm not sure if I will approve this. I don't know if it's worth it. Thank you for watching, guys. If you ever came to this point, I'll try to do better videos and commentaries next time. Thank you. Bye.